Holy shit. It's time to talk about AI and power. So I've just come out of the Yoshua Bengio keynote and I cannot tell you how persuasive he is. So he just launched the International AI Safety Report. He talked about Law Zero inspired by Asimov, and the idea that AI systems should not cause any harm to humanity. Now, I've been aware of Bengio for years, but watching him in person, his ability to communicate risk, to extrapolate where this goes if we get it wrong, is next level in person. And here's the thing that's really sticking with me from this conference. We are massively underestimating the power of big tech to shape the zeitgeist. So historically, we've seen it before with mining lobbies, with tobacco lobbies. Industries have always tried to shape discourse. But never before have companies had algorithmic control over what billions of people see and how often they see it. And, you know, in the past, there's been talk of election interference and talk about misinformation campaigns. But we aren't talking enough about how the discourse around tech itself is being very shaped by the platforms under scrutiny. So this is the fifth session where I've been there, where the Australians' social media ban has been raised. So it's fifth. And where are the Australians here? Why haven't we taken our mantle as leaders in this space? Like, we should be so proud, and yet our representation on panels is almost non-existent. And I think we're just doing such a bad job at communicating the goal and intention of the ban. So I've literally jumped up in 2 sessions just to give an Australian perspective. And so many talking points have been missing the mark. People have been parroting big tech lines like, well, it hasn't achieved 100% compliance in 3 months, so it's a failure. And it's just not the point. The point is not 100% compliance. The point is shifting the onus onto big tech to take steps towards safety. So kids aren't being punished, parents aren't being punished. The goal is to set a social benchmark. And as many people talk about difficulty in measuring social impact of policies, it's surprising that no one is willing to experiment with the outcomes. Like, regulation isn't about being perfect overnight. It's about accountability and direction of travel. Anyway, I'm officially heated. It's probably time for a chai.